Hi, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. So, today's tip is the next time you need t shirts, consider buying just simple, plain white men's t shirts. Now, I got these on clearance. They were, um, well, let's see if I can get it. They were no, again with the stinking light. They were $15 plus they were an additional 30% off, so they were $10.50. They were originally a 4-pack, but they were a 5-pack. So for $2.10 per shirt, I got 5 new white shirts. These unfortunately also have like spandex in them. I prefer the all cotton ones, but when I was younger, so I remember I was all about the V-necks when I was younger. And I, in the 90s, when like everybody tucked their shirt in and poofed it out, I really wanted white V-necks. And so, but I guess I've always kind of been cheap sometimes with certain things. So I discovered that I could get like a pack of 3 nice V-neck t-shirts in men's, and like it was the perfect fit, and everybody was always like, oh, where'd you get those? The men's department, they're like fruit of the loom. But the thing is that you don't need a name brand. Your t-shirt doesn't always have to say something. A simple white t-shirt will do. I also got a couple of black ones, but it's you don't need to wear a brand name. You don't need to buy an expensive shirt. This is very soft, actually. I definitely feel all of my shirts before I try them on, because some clothes, like, I feel and I instantly know it. Like I almost like recoil, like, because the fabric feels scratchy. So those I definitely wouldn't buy. But and this is like the best time of year, like spring, if you can find them on clearance, because apparently somebody was telling me that the undershirt t-shirts, whatever, that they make for men in the winter are like a thicker fabric or something, so they're slightly warmer or whatever, but like they're a little heavier. But um it's just a simple white t-shirt, and you can get them in other colors too, but it doesn't have to be fancy. And why as women do we have to pay more? And I mean, you could obviously, you could do any of the t-shirt tricks with this. If you're going to cut it up or whatever, to make it different, you can do that too. And then, I remember too, like, I really liked the V-neck t-shirts, because I really I like this kind of a tank top, or like the spaghetti strap cami. I didn't like the ribbed tank tops, the wife beaters or whatever, that were super popular. But I remember like late 90s, early 2000s, all the girls would get like a package of them, and they were like, the shirts ran like $1 to $2 each. And they were wearing them underneath things. The 90s and 2000s were kind of an interesting fashion era. We were definitely cheaper. I mean, the 80s were an interesting fashion era, but I would imagine that was more expensive. Um, you know. But, more comfort, and, sports bras and flannels and tank tops, and instead of just a tank top, a wife beater. And then, like, I remember like the sports bra with the guy's tank top as a style at one point, where, because guys' tank tops have like wider arms, so you have to wear something under them. But why is it that guys can buy a stinking bag of shirts for like, I mean, back in the day, like, regular price was $2 each. Now it's, I wonder if this tells me how much it originally was. Originally this was, I can't see because it's, oh, originally it was $20. So still though, originally it was like $4 a shirt. I wouldn't pay $4 a shirt, but that's because I'm super cheap or frugal. I'm frugal. I'm going to stick with that. You know, but now I won't need t-shirts and now if only I could get a bag of shorts. I managed to blow by almost all of my sizes of shorts. So winter was kind of rough clothing wise for me because, you know, I had lived in Florida for so long, so all of my clothes in my winter sizes, the sizes I was this past winter, were summer clothes. And now I'm like in between my summer clothes sizes, so it's okay though. I did discover that I fit into my kids' old Under Armour shorts. I'm officially in basketball shorts. I'm officially a Youth XL. So super excited there. Told them to go through all of their old shorts and find them for me. I'm really hoping that they have some, because otherwise it's gonna be a really rough month or two. Anyways, I am off on a tangent again. I'm so sorry. Bag shirts, box shirts, whatever, you know, the package. You can feel them. You can. I like that they're tagless. Not all of them feel the same. I definitely recommend feeling them if you have texture sensory kind of a thing, like I do. I won't wear anything that's too itchy or scratchy. Another thing you really do need to kind of know or have a decent idea of your size. I kind of judge it based on my bra size, so like it'll tell you like chest size or whatever. I just kind of base it on my bra size. So like if you're a 36, if you're a 36A, you can go for like a 38 chest size. If you're a 36D, you're going to want to look closer to like the 40 chest size, just because you want to make sure to accommodate. If you're a guy, well, then you already have the advantage of being able to buy t-shirts in bulk. Anyways, again, my name's Melissa. This year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. If you want to hear more, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.